when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't face, maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
Well, aloha to you.
Aloha.
Aloha, everyone. Aloha. Aloha. We are here for the marriage celebration of Zach Chandler and Roxanne Sampath. Did I get it right? Nice. On this Tuesday, July 14th, the year 2015, on the beautiful shores of Maui. I'm going to open up the celebration with the blowing of the conch shell and start you off with the chant. Una ikala mekale ua e alele ua hoine kanoe o kaui e anoine e alene hoyo kaiki mai no olua haiki puno me ke aloha. Aloha e. The Wali Aloha is a chant. It offers a word of greeting. It says in part, this is a sight for which you have longed. And now that you have come, love has come with you. Aloha and welcome. Zach, Roxanne, we have gathered here today to celebrate your marriage. This day you have chosen to affirm your love for each other with spoken words, with prayer, and with the sharing of symbols. Marriage, as you will find, is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth no other human relationship can equal. A physical and an emotional journey that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, and listener. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other brings the healing of steadfastness that establishes the marriage covenant. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, and commitment is stronger. When two people pledge to love and care for one another in marriage, they seem to create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and this will take a lifetime to fulfill. Aloha again, and welcome to our beautiful island. Now, Zach, here comes the time for me to ask you, do you wish for Roxanne to be known as your wife? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Very nice. Roxanne, do you wish for Zach to be known as your husband? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Very nice. Zach and Roxanne, do you promise to let your love for each other to grow, as it will and as it must, so that in the years to come you'll renew your acceptance, your understanding, and your trust in one another? If so, please say we promise.
We promise.
We promise.
Now, Zach, taking Roxanne's hands into your hands, you can hold on the flowers together and turn towards them. Zach, I'm gonna have to take one little baby step down the beach.
Okay.
Take one little step to your left from me. Perfect. And now looking into her eyes and with loving compassion, before all of these witnesses, repeat after me your marriage vows. I, Zach,
I, Zach,
take you, Roxanne,
take you, Roxanne,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
honor you,
honor you,
and cherish you.
and cherish you.
I will be a companion to you.
I will be a companion to you.
I will share my strengths
I will share my strengths
and my achievements.
and my achievements.
I promise to respect you
I promise to respect you
and be a friend to you,
and be a friend to you,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Very nice. Now, Roxanne, looking into Zach's eyes and again with love and compassion, before God and all of these same witnesses, repeat after me your marriage vows. I, Roxanne,
I, Roxanne,
take you, Zach,
take you, Zach,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
honor you,
honor you,
and cherish you.
and cherish you.
I will be a companion to you.
I'll be a companion to you.
I will share my strengths
I will share my strengths
and my achievements.
and my achievements.
I promise to respect you
I promise to respect you
and be a friend to you,
and be a friend to you,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Very nice. Let me have you open back up this direction. Now, for those of us blessed to call Hawaii home, a flower lei is a symbol of love for us. It is also a symbol of things that are fragile, temporal. For a flower lei will only last a day or two, then it is gone. Our lives are like the lei, within the span of eternity. So therefore, live with tender consideration for each other. Continue to love one another, and your marriage will last. May the leis you now offer each other be recognized for the earnestness of your love for one another. Zach, taking that lei, placing that over Roxanne's head, half in back, half in front. Perfect. Now the Hawaiians have a traditional saying, "Honi kavaha," kiss her on the mouth. Hey, if we're getting married in Hawaii, we're going all the way. We're not messing around. Roxanne, you may take his lei. I'll take your bouquet. Placing that over his head for me. Right on his collar, evenly in the front. Very nice. And as the Hawaiian saying do, "Honi kavaha," kiss him on the mouth. I see you like our tradition.
I do.
Perfect. And now who has the wedding rings? I will take them. Very nice. Now the wedding rings are a symbol of longevity in the marriage covenant. The circle of the ring symbolizes a never-ending circle of love and commitment that you are making. Always see the best in each other, in each day that you are together. When you look at the beauty of these rings, remember the love you have for each other is forever. So, taking her ring, placing that on her ring finger for me, please. Let me have you open back up to the camera, Zach. There you go, perfect. Very nice. Continue holding her ring hand, and again looking into her eyes, repeating after me your ring ceremony. Roxanne,
Roxanne,
I give this ring to you
I give this ring to you
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
to be your husband.
to be your husband.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
I feel so honored
I feel so honored
to have you as my wife.
to have you as my wife.
I vow to love
I vow to love
and to sustain you
and to sustain you
in the covenant of our marriage
in the covenant of our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Very nice. Roxanne, I'll take your bouquet for you. Zach, let me have you bring your hand right up front so we can all see it. Turn, open up to the camera. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Continue holding his ring hand and again looking into his eyes, repeating after me your ring ceremony. Zach,
Zach,
I give this ring to you
I give this ring to you
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
to be your wife.
to be your wife.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
I feel so honored
I feel so honored
to have you as my husband.
to have you as my husband.
I vow to love
I vow to love
and to sustain you
and to sustain you
in the covenant of our marriage
in the covenant of our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Very nice. Now you want to say a few words to each other. Zach, you may go first.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Roxanne, as we stand here with our feet in the sand, I think about everything we've been through that brings us right here to this moment. Today marks the same day we truly began our journey together 3 years ago when we found home. This wasn't easy. We overcame so many obstacles and so many miles. We crossed rivers, lakes, and mountains alone and together, over phone lines and freeways just for love. We always said that the hardest part of being together was just being together. Now it becomes the easiest. Since the first moment that I told you that I loved you, I've grown to learn that I love you for the person I've become because of the impact you've had on my life. From this point forward, we'll always have half the sorrow and twice the joy. I vow to love you as long as the sun rises and sets and until the very end of my days. I vow to give you everything that I am and everything that I have. This love has been the most unbelievable adventure I could ever imagine. It's hard for me to think of anything more I could give you, but lastly, I vow to spend a lifetime trying to give you the one thing that you don't have, that I may never be able to give you. I vow to try every day to help you to see yourself through my eyes, so you will see how beautiful you are to me. Only then would you realize why I love you and why I'm standing here today and beside you forever. I love you.
Want to do it?
My turn?
Yep.
Mine are on big print.
It's okay. Makes it look the same length.
Zach, I believe everything in life happens for a reason. Although distance kept us apart in the beginning of things, our hearts seemed to find each other. And maybe it was because you had already given me yours so early and so freely. I wanted to make sure I could keep it safe because this was and is the first time I've ever fallen in love. You are my reason in life. From this day forward, I give you my heart's keep. I promise to honor and cherish you. You are my soul's counterpart, and you continue to be the most amazing man in my life. I look forward to building our lives together. I vow to always stand by your side and support you in all your endeavors. I promise to trust and always be faithful to you. I also promise I will try to listen more intently when you babble on about sports. But most of all, I vow to love you unconditionally until my heart stops beating.
And do you mind if I say a blessing in Hawaiian? Absolutely. Thank you. Imau aku, koloko mai kai o ka haku Yesu Christu. Me ke aloha o ke akua, me ke launa, huana, o ka ohani hemolele me ka ko apau. Amen. Well, we have been witnesses to this special day. Therefore, remember this beautiful day here on Maui with joy and thanksgiving. May you love to live and live to love. Now, by the power given into me by the laws of the state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Therefore, Honikawaha, you may kiss your bride. Everyone, I present to you as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, whom love hath joined together, let no one put asunder. Aloha! Aloha!
Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me, the way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. So wonderful in your dress, I love your hair like that. And in the moment I knew you best.